So I think for you, it's kind of interesting, like I said, playing from two different championship contending teams. You're also around some very good players. Obviously around Ben Roethlisberger, Hall of Fame quarterback, and Jalen Hurts. Like, what's something, some similarities that you've seen between the two? You're a defense, but you went against both of them in practice already. You played against Big Ben all the time. Like, what are some similarities between the two?
I think the biggest thing is that they're both competitors. Say what you want about Big Ben. I have mad respect for Big Ben. Big Ben, he was a true competitor. He wasn't scared to make that big throw. He wasn't scared to fail. Again, he wasn't scared to fail. Like, he would throw that big pass and give the wide receiver a chance. And he had AB. I was there with AB, and AB made that 95% of the time.
He was with AB.
He was crazy.
That's what I'm saying. He was crazy. Like, he was in my rookie year. So it's like he threw the ball up to AB. Sometimes it's just a throwing up ball, 50-50. AB going to come down with it. And he trusted AB like that. And then Jalen the same way up in practice. Like, he trusts AJ. He trusts Devontae. He trusts all them boys in the receiving core. Like, and he not scared to go ahead, tuck it in, get you a nice 30-yard or 20-yard run. And it's like that competitive aspect from your quarterback, and you can see that he's going to put it all out there and not scared to get hit from a safety or a linebacker to get that extra yard or two. I think that's the biggest thing.
What do you think? Because I read a lot, just from like the media and stuff. Like, he seems like a real attention to detail type of guy, like real meticulous. Like, is that something that you see as well? Like, going against him?
If you want to take ownership of your health, try AG1 and get a free 1-year supply of vitamin D along with 5 free AG1 travel packs with your first purchase. Go to AG1.com/secondwin. Again, that's AG1.com/secondwin.
I think so. Just because every day he tries to work on something new. And it's like he talks about it sometimes when he's breaking down the huddle. And like sometimes he like really tries to eye control with the safeties. So say we're in our half-field back pedal or whatever. We're in our half-field back pedal. He'll try to steer you to the middle of the field, but the whole time he know he's throwing that whole shot. So them 2 steps or 3 steps off of the numbers, that 1 or 2 steps, that's determine if you're going to pick the ball, if you're going to get a PBU, or the receiver going to catch it. Even if a catch and tackle, that's 15, 20 yards. That's explosive.
That's a win.
That's a win. It's a game of inches. This much, half step.
That's a win.
That's a win.
And his eyes is doing all of that just because you got to move with his eyes as a safety. So it's like, I think he definitely, he growing. Big Ben, he had plenty more years on him. But at the same time, Jalen, like, he's smart as I don't know what. And he like a competitor. He a dog. And I'm excited, man, because we played against them last year. They beat us. They whooped us last year. But I'm excited this year to be on the team and, like, actually play some games with them outside of practice.
That's fire, man.